Ahead of the crucial assembly elections, Tipra Motha chief Pradyut Debarma has made a sensational allegation. In a video statement, Pradyut Debarma has alleged that there is a conspiracy going on to break apart the Tipra Motha. Without taking any names, the Tipra Motha chief and Royal Scion allege that certain people are conspiring against the party and are trying their best to tear them apart. Well, at the same time, however, Pradyut Debarma added that with the love and support of the people, nothing can break them. Now, in the same video, Pradyut Debarma also reiterated that the Tipra Motha will never resort to violence to make their voices heard and will do so only through peaceful means. Let's listen into that video message first.
हमारे अगेंस्ट साजिश हो रहा है, हमको तोड़ने का एक पूरा प्लानिंग बन रहा है। सबको लगता है कि हम टूट जाएंगे, लेकिन अगर आपका प्यार है, आपका विश्वास है, तो हिंदुस्तान में कोई पावर नहीं है जो हमें तोड़ सके। हमें एक आवाज़ में अपने लोगों के लिए बात करना है, हमें एक आवाज़ में आगे बढ़ना है। हमें जो भी करना है शांति से करना चाहिए, कहीं में झगड़ा नहीं होना चाहिए। न्यूज़पेपर में सब लोग लिखते हैं कि अगर तिपरा मोथा आएगा तो वायलेंस होगा, जनजाति आएगा तो वायलेंस होगा। हम जनजाति को भी सबको दिखाना है कि हम वायलेंस का रास्ता नहीं चाहते हैं। हमको शांति चाहिए, हमको डेवलपमेंट चाहिए। जो लोग बंदूक की आवाज़ में, जो लोग वायलेंस से अपना बात रखते हैं ना, उसमें असल में दम नहीं है। हम एक कम्युनिटी है जिसका सिविलाइजेशन है। जो भी रखना है शांति से अपना बात रखो, किसी को धमका के, धड़ा के, दबा के बात करने से आप एक चीज़ सबको दिखाते हो कि असल में कमज़ोर आप हो।
Well, less than 2 months ahead of the crucial assembly elections, Tipra Motha chief Pradyut Debarma has made a sensational allegation. In a video statement that you just saw, Pradyut has alleged that there is a conspiracy going on to break apart the Tipra Motha. Now, without taking any names, the Tipra Motha chief and Royal Scion allege that certain people are conspiring against the party and are trying their best to tear them apart. And joining me on the broadcast this morning is my colleague Pinaki Das. Pinaki, good morning to you. What could the Tipra Motha chief be alluding to here?
Good morning. See, this issue right from the beginning, since he left the Congress and formed the Tipra Motha, he has been one type of alerting his party workers and the leaders that there will be some forces or parties which will try to lose the leaders and supporters and try to break the unity among particularly the tribal section of people in the name of money or power or some position. He even said he was offered many things, be it the MP seat or an MLA like this, and even some ministerial posts also. But his main aim is to give his community or his people something, rather not his own personal development. And similarly, the leaders also should think about that. Now, with just 2 months left for the election, many offers will come, but they have to remain united. Thangsa, which he says, is very important because till now the tribal people or even the Bengali, he said, have been kept poor, particularly by the political leaders, and even kept them fighting against each other is only to gain political mileage out of that. Though before the election, a lot of promises are made, those are not kept. And he is trying to regularly, repeatedly alert his leadership also. He, even in public rally, he said that some of them may go or run behind money, and after getting maybe elected with the Tipra Motha banner, shift to some other political parties. But the people will not spare them. They will be taken out of their houses and they have to face the consequence. He even alerted them to, because he very much understands that such things are happening, and he particularly alerted a section of his leadership against him. He has been suspecting that they are keeping across the other political parties their relationship, and he doubts they may shift to that political party. So he has been extremely alerting, and yesterday in this Facebook post, he has clearly mentioned that the conspiracy is going on, and a section of leaders are involved in it. So these are the alerts, and he has been earlier also alerting his leadership on this.
Right, and Pinaki, shifting parties, jump ship, it's not a new thing, especially during elections, be it at the state level or the national level. So whatever Pradyut just said just gives an impression that there is a threat from other political parties. Pinaki.
Exactly, because such things have been happening because here the tribal, the Tipra Mortha is playing on a very sentimental issue of Greater Tipra land, where he wants to say that the tribal people's development is important. But till now, you see, there has been, these tribal parties have been always dancing at the tune of the national party. This is probably first time in Tripura in such strong manner regional tribal parties has come, and that is why he is very much worried about, because he says that we don't have that capacity or that money to fight. But if we remain united, then only the result for which we have formed this party. In fact, it was originally an NGO. Now it is turned into a party with a certain cause for the tribal section of people, and we can only fulfill the aspiration of the our party, the Tipra Mortha party supporters, for which we got such a huge mandate in the CTADC election only 3 months after declaration of the party. So he is alerting that the tribal people have been deprived of development, their rights, because they were not united only, and for a small time they were linked with money or some other things. So unity is required for some time, and now is the most crucial time. So they should be alert about it and think about the greater development of the tribal section of people instead of individual or personal gain. So he is repeatedly saying, and even if you want to bring it into the mind of the voters, of to see your leaders should be should not deprive you or should not run away after getting your support, and you should be also alert voters and look after that. In fact,